Depends on who I married. If it's a Protestant, I'll be Protestant. That's why I didn't turn Catholic. Well, I had to turn Catholic then. Well, before he asked my steady company, he asked what religion. And I said, well, I'm half Catholic and half Protestant. Well, he said, one Friday you eat meat and the next Friday you don't. I said, how did you guess that?
So why did it only matter who you married, what religion you would be? It didn't matter to you?
It didn't matter.
Why not?
Well, I wanted a big wedding. And to have that, I had to turn Catholic.
So you didn't turn Catholic because you believed in it. You wanted to because you needed to.
Well, I went to the church with my mother and go to confession. But I couldn't get over that. That bothered me when I had to go.
Why did that bother you, confession?
Going to priest, I didn't have much sins. I cussed once in a while, but I never had any bad sins. But I couldn't see why I had to go all the time.
So what was your belief?
Well, I believe there was a God and that we had to serve Him. Because I looked that there's only one God and they're all different religions. And what religion that we would prefer. Just like Mary, she's a Jehovah's Witness. Well, that was the only thing she wanted to go into. We're born today, and then later on, our time's to go. And I wanted to meet God with clear conscience that I lived a good life.
Are you ever afraid to die?
No.
Why not?
Because I said I lived my life.
So why is it you're not afraid to go?
Because I've done nothing wrong. And if there's such a thing as my mother and dad, they idolize me. They would be tickled to see me.
But if you're not afraid to die, how come you won't go on an airplane?
Because I don't like, I even go to on bleachers at a ball game or anything. When I get up, they're coming down, boy, I get faint to my stomach.
But if you're not afraid, you should...
No, the breath leaves me out. It's fine and dandy, but I don't want to go up in a plane.
So there are some things you're still scared of, right?
That's it.
So you won't go on a plane?
I won't.
Is there anything that...
I don't know. I just can't come to it.
So you don't like it when people tell you what to do?
Well, to a certain extent. I have a mind of my own. I get, in later years, I've gotten stubborn. What causes that, I don't know. But I try to reason things out to a certain extent. I would give in to them this and I let myself go. But I won't let myself get old or go with a cane. I resent that. I have to. But if you notice the senior citizens, how they are, the way they dress and all, they don't keep up young. And I curl my hair every day, didn't this morning, but I keep myself. And I put stuff on my face. I want to have my wrinkles taken away. I don't. That's some torture. Because I read on that.
You're not going to get a facelift?
No. Not at my age. You know what did it? Smoking. Now, how I give up smoking.
But you smoked a long time.
I smoked.
Why did you start smoking?
To stay thin. They say, you know what they say? Instead of craving sweets, having sweets after you eat, smoke a cigarette. So my mother had a fit. Says, you'll be sorry someday. She didn't approve of smoking, but my dad decided, she said to my dad, I think she's smoking. I smell smoke. My dad said, I don't think so. He sided in with me. And then eventually she found out I had them in my purse. And then when she took me to do about it. But I said, I don't want to get fat. Now both of them were fat, my mother. She weighed around 200 pounds.
How old are you now?
89. Going on 90. Do you think I'm going to see 90? Hey, this getting old business, think you're senile, that's what hurts. And when they question you, I think, well, brother, I didn't think I'd come to this. Because I'm not senile yet. I pray to God that I don't get, that I go quick. That's my wishes. I won't let myself be an old woman.
Why not?
Because, well, I see at the retirement center, that was enough for me. I said, never would I sit all day and look at the four walls. That's what I mean, if I can't drive and have to sit in the house, I'd just soon be laid in ashes.
What? Now, what made you buy a Cadillac?
I said I was buying a Cadillac so I'd be able to drive in one when I die.
So is this your big splurge in your life?
Yeah.
Well, it's a nice looking car.